Hi guys, Tracy Gorick here. I am an energy healer, a mindset coach, and a spiritual mentor. I wanted to come live on this page and do one of the stories that I did in my group because I wanted to get the word out there about how healing can help when you have an undiagnosed illness or pain. I'm trying to see, I wanted to share. No. Let me see if it'll let me share on here. Just hold on one second and then I'll get on with my story. There we go. Share. And one more. Okay, so I wanted to come on here and give you this one healing story I had. It's my very most favorite one. It's the one that kind of led me down the road of wanting to help people with undiagnosed illnesses. Because they're not, people with undiagnosed illnesses feel that other people think that they're faking it, or there's something they can do about it, or it's all stress related, or they just feel unheard, and people think that they don't really have the symptoms. When you have undiagnosed illnesses, you do have the symptoms, even if it is what I'm going to explain here today. So I had a friend who was in severe pain, and he wasn't actually a friend at the time, but he was working on our roof, and he was in so much pain on the left side of his neck. And he had been to the doctor. He'd had x-rays, MRIs, and a CAT scan, and all of them were clear. So I offered to work on him. So after the first time I worked on him, the pain had decreased significantly. During the course of working with him, it took 3 times. We had come to the, I talk with my clients before we do anything, and before I get you on the table and work with you. Just to see, what the possibilities could be. That's, what happened or what's wrong or what caused it. So, gosh, I think it was 10 years prior to when his pain started. He had fallen from the roof that he was working on. When he fell, he only had a bloody nose. Nothing else. He didn't break anything. He didn't, there was no concussion, nothing showed up. The ambulance came and they said he was really lucky that, that nothing had happened to him. So that happened 10 years prior. So after 10 years, he began to have these pains in his neck. It's on the same side that he landed in that he fell on. So, once I got in there, what we were able to figure out, from my understanding, when you injure yourself like that, even if there's no physical things, you've weakened that part of your energy. And in our discussions, it also came out that he had a person that was very upset with him, and I think there was a little bit of a legal battle going on also. And with his energy weak there, that person was able to send negativity to them, and it got into his neck to where it was causing such severe pain that, he went to the doctor and had x-rays, MRIs, and CAT scans to try to figure out what was wrong with him. When in the end, it was this person sending negative energy, which is what all of my talks that I've been telling you about is why you don't want to send negativity to people, because of what you could cause them. So that's what we realized was causing his pain, was actually somebody had sent him negativity, and his energy was weak on that side, and so it was able to get in, because a lot of times it shouldn't be able to get in if you're strong. And that's another reason why you want to keep your vibrations high, because then people can't send you stuff, negativity. So in the course of the healing, I was able to remove the negativity. We built up his energy, and it took like 3 sessions. But I mean, the pain's been gone completely since then. And I think it's been 4 years ago, 3 or 4 years. And I just talked to him the other day, and his pain's still gone. And that's kind of why I got on this path. And when I did, it made me realize that in my own life, I've had the stress and anxiety that caused me things that would be undiagnosed. I went to the doctor in my late teens, early 20s. I was having issues with stress and anxiety, which it ended up being, but I didn't feel it was at the time. I felt like there was something seriously wrong with me. You know, I felt like I was dying, or my heart was beating out of my chest, or I was having heart palpitations. My shoulders and hands would be numb. So once I got on this path, I started realizing there was 4 times in my life that I had illnesses that were undiagnosed, but I took it upon myself to take care of them, you know, rather than just to sit back and hope the doctors could find something, because they might not be able to. But this was the start of it, and this was my very favorite story, because like we removed the negativity, we built up his energy, and he's been great ever since for 4 years. So I just wanted to come on and, like, this is stuff I talk about in my group, and I wanted to let this one out in the open to everybody, so you could kind of see and understand a little bit better about what I do, and how I can help people with issues that aren't undiagnosed, or pain, or stress and anxiety. So that's it for now. I will hopefully come on tomorrow to see you guys, and I hope you have a great day. If you have any questions, post them in the comments. I will see you later. Bye.